have an interview with us. So the main objective why we want to interview Kwan is because now in Malaysia or in overseas also the corruption rate is very high. So from your opinion, what is the main causes of corruptions?
Okay. From my point of view, from the prosecution's perspective, is that it's up to the individual themselves. Okay. Okay. Once they have the power, such as the enforcement agencies, they might lead to this kind of offense lah. Because maybe the it's up to the individual, and maybe because of their financial situation, that might cause this kind of problem.
So that is for individual. So
Yeah.
what about the organizations like companies?
Okay. Like I said, in a prosecution view, we cannot comment more on like political or economic, but what I can touch is in the security level, because we have in prosecution side we have like we have immigration, we have custom, we have other enforcement agencies that have certain powers that they should oblige to do. If failure wish, they might be subject to any disciplinary action. Okay. One of the cause of this sorry, I need to okay. Like for example, okay, for immigration officers, they have their duties to control the coming of the immigrant, the outside the immigrant. So when this maybe one particular person of this immigration officer, or maybe they have a certain group of people that they might what do you call, they might have a common intention between them to do this offense, and this might cause a very major problem to our security level in Malaysia. When when there is so many illegal immigrants came into our country, lots of offences will occur, and then we as an authority bodies, sometimes we have difficulties in locating the immigrant because they have no document. They don't have a legal document, so we cannot trace where these people are. Okay.
Yes, personally, for a personal question for me,
Mm-hmm.
I've never really heard a lot about SPRM,
Okay.
but where do they majorly work in, like the airport or?
Okay. SPRM is part of it's a different bodies. They are from the Kementerian Dalam Negeri in Malaysia, Kementerian Dalam Negeri. So
Yeah, like a type of police or?
yes, they have this power. They have the authorities to arrest, and they have the power also to investigate, and certain the power to prosecute is different from investigate and arrest. So in Malaysia,
So they have their own license.
sorry,
They have their own license to do that.
it's not license, it's power. It's
Oh,
power which is legalize them to arrest or to investigate in the anti-corruption act lah. They have this act, and by that act they have the power to arrest and also power to investigate. So like I said, in Malaysia we have a prosecution. We have the public prosecutor. Public prosecutor will only prosecute people, including this corruption criminals. under the Anti-Corruption Act. So SPRM is a part of another bodies such as immigration, custom, that another department. So in that SPRM department, we have Deputy Public Prosecutor from Attorney General Chambers located there. It's everywhere in Malaysia. They have the headquarters in Putrajaya, and also they have in Cheras in KL. Also we have the Deputy Public Prosecutor for SPRM.
The main HQ is in Putrajaya.
Yeah, but the like I said, power to prosecute is only on the public prosecutor. So they don't have their own prosecutors. So they need us to like give powers to prosecute this offence regarding the corruption.
So from your working experience and opinion, how do you think about the early stage and symptoms of that individual or organizations get the corruption or they involved in corruption?
Okay. From my personal opinion, I think it's more on maybe they are eager to get power or money, maybe their lifestyle, maybe they like to change their lifestyle, and as we can see, due to our media social, they can influence those people to get like the same standard with other people, their lifestyle. Maybe I can say like that. And also power, because when you deal with corruption, it's not only money, it's also power. When you have power, you can do anything. You can ask these people to do this and that, right?
Okay. So what role do enforcement agencies and legal system play in preventing corruption? What role that agencies and legal authorities play some roles to prevent this corruption?
Okay. To prevent the corruption, like we can see, we have the judiciary bodies. We have the prosecutor. In our side, the prosecutor will prosecute these criminals, the corruption criminals. Okay, we bring them to the court. We charge depends on what type of crime they are doing, and then the duty of the judiciaries, which is the courts. The courts will we as a prosecutor will always ask for deterrent sentence. We ask for the punishment that can give give something to the citizens to show that this type of offense is a very serious offense. This offense will definitely destroy the country if this cannot be controlled by the upper bodies.
Okay.
So in your experience, right, what is the most case or you have encountered which cannot be very difficult to prove in court or cannot be even solved the issues in courts?
Okay, on that part, I'm sorry, I cannot answer because
Okay.
I'm not the specific prosecutor doing or dealing with corruption cases.
okay.
But however, in proving any types of crime, including corruption, bribery, we have to prove certain elements that stated in the offense. Like I can give you the
Krish.
section.
Kau dia nak soalan ni, dia soalan ni. Wah, ni nak.
Under the Anti-Corruption Act, we have Section 10. Section 10 of Anti-Corruption Act 1997 is an offense of I can read it to you. Any person who by himself or by or in conjunction with any other person sub A corruptly solicits or receives or agree to receive for himself or for any other person, and sub B corruptly gives, promises or offers to any person, whether for the benefit of that person or of another person. So any gratification as an inducement to or a reward for, or otherwise on account of any person doing or forbearing to do anything in respect of any matter or transaction, actual or proposed or likely to take place, or any officer of a public body doing or forbearing to do anything in respect of any matter or transaction, actual or proposed or likely to take place in which the public body is concerned, shall be guilty of an offence. This is one example of an offence under the Anti-Corruption Act. And I can give you example. We need to fulfill all the elements under this section. So any person who by himself, like for example, he's using his own account, or by conjunction with any other person, or he's using his mother account or his sister account, this can be considered as one of the elements that we need to put under this section, for example.
Miss, but usually corruption, in government, there's a lot of corruption going on, right? Throughout our Malaysian history. So, for example, Najib, Dato' Najib, and I think you might heard the news where
Yes.
there's like the 10 billion ring. Is that actually related to the SPRM? They have the power to
Okay.
investigate this case?
Yeah. Actually, I'm not really into that case, one MDB and also SRC. But what I can give my opinion is that once you prove, once the politician can prove that this money, this particular money, is you don't have any explanation on how that money is coming into your account or any person account that related to you, and then you fail to prove the legality of the money, the source of the money, the legal source of that money, then this can also and then you have the power, you are the prime minister of and then you have the power, so this can lead to this kind of corruption because you cannot explain the source, the legality of the money. So in detail on that case, actually I'm not really into that case, but I just take certain principle on that case when doing my case, because I'm doing the general crime. So
general crime.
Yes, I'm doing general crime, murder, trafficking of drugs.
Oh my god.
This is the place where we're doing that. We are not so specialized on corruption. Yeah.
I got some questions, Miss. How does corruption influence a nation's reputation internationally?
Reputation internationally. Reputation on what? Organization or country or
Country.
Nations.
nation? The whole nation.
Yep.
Any type
Nation's
nation.
reputation.
Okay. That is an open-ended question because how it affects, it depends on how we look at the nation as a whole. Okay? So like I said, on legal side, we have the duty to prevent, and that's how this Anti-Corruption Act we have in our hands. So we need to prevent, and then how this can you come again that questions?
How does
It's an open-ended, subjective. Kan?
Yeah.
So
Is it?
I don't on my opinion, it is it depends on
The question is really based on our own opinion. Right?
yeah, and then it might destroy the nation if this type of offense cannot be controlled, cannot be prevented. So because it might, we might see it's a very, maybe they take like, for example, 200 ringgit per immigrant, for example, but how that affect the whole nation as a whole, that might really give a bad impact on our country, on our in a whole.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, of course. Lah, okay.
So many corruption case, right, is involving funding and also properties. So how government will recover all the properties
Okay.
and also public resources, mainly
Okay.
the public resources?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As I don't know whether you are aware of this AMLA, Anti-Money Laundering Act. Okay.
Oh, I know
Have you heard
that. Yeah, I heard
This
that.
anti-money laundering. Once we got the money, we got the money trail. We have this expertise on anti-money laundering act AMLA. If you can go back and you research what is AMLA. So once we got the money, we seize everything that related to this culprit, this accused, I can see.
Yeah, accused.
When we charge, we call them accused. So we can seize their like property
Belongings.
to the accused. Then we can also seize the bank account. Maybe their
Blacklisted.
no, we seize, meaning we hold or
Take the property.
not
Not-
take. We
then-
seize, we froze.
Oh, froze.
They
Oh,
cannot have
I get
a
it.
transaction in the account. Like we can seize their car, like for example, car or any other valuable properties. Like you can say Datian Usma and also Najib before this, right?
Yeah, we know
This is
that.
everything because we suspected that this type of property was gained from the illegal source, the illegal money. That is how we can retract back the property which we lost lah. Yeah.
So usually in big organizations like big companies, right,
Mhm.
they will have some international connections also. So let's say a company already get involved in corruptions. How Malaysian government will know? Usually SPRN,
Mhm.
they are involving in corruptions.
Normally when corruption involving two, maybe more than organizations, between the organization, and we might say in our simple word, cartel, maybe
Cartel.
that I believe that we can say one of the sort of corruption, kan? So in the SPRM, we have the whistleblower. So they should have maybe a whistleblower from the organization. They can give information to the SPRM so that the SPRM can go there and investigate those cartel or organization that involved in this type of crime.
Understood.
Normally SPRM
To internal.
internal investigation. Yeah.
So, last question. I have a question. So,
Any type of question you can ask. Involving general crime also you can.
so based on your experience, working experience, which crime is really bad?
Which crime in general?
I mean, you faced.
That you have faced, yeah, in your
I did not even face as corruption crime. I really want to do that, but I don't have any chances.
Maybe
to
anything related to that.
anything related to the corruption. We have a lot of commercial crime here. We also have commercial, but commercial they involving forgery and fraud. They try to take other people's money for their own benefit, for their own purpose lah. So if you say which is bad, what do you mean by bad? Bad in what sense?
It's like it's not a crime. It's more than a crime.
More than a crime? How? Crime more than a crime?
It's like top one of the crime cases.
Of course, murder. It's involving life, right?
Yeah.
It's involving life. For me, it's very interesting job lah for me. I like this job very much because
interesting.
very interesting, and you know you are doing something to to others, you know.
To help others.
To help, yes, to help others. I have last 2 week I have one murder case. They have incise in head,
Oh.
10 centimeters, and after that he died.
She died.
Instant. I don't think instantly. Few minutes after that.
Damn.
Yes, because of a robbery. Yeah, robbery, and then
It usually
he
happens a
killed-
lot in Klang, right?
Yeah, and also gangsterism cases is also quite bad.
The rate of the gangsterism cases, is it increase or decrease in this year?
Okay.
I think
If you I believe a few years back we have intention to like abolish the SOSMA. You see, the SOSMA is very important. You see, SOSMA is a prevention act. SOSMA is to prevent serious crime like terrorism. That is under SOSMA. Smuggling of migrants is also part of the SOSMA.
So,
SOSMA is
Under the SOSMA.
do you security offences? Security offences. Now I can't remember the yeah. SOSMA under the SOSMA is very serious offences.
Miss, in your career, what advice would you give to the young people to reduce corruption in our society?
Okay,
Also for the future generations lah.
to the young generation,
Yeah.
to reduce the corruption.
Yep.
For
Not only corruption or any kind of like
Any kind.
murdering,
mm,
gangsterism.
Illegal things that
illegal things.
Yeah.
Am I in a position to do that? Okay.
That's fine.
It's more on your how you bring yourself to
Okay.
the society, and what do you need in your life? Do you really need to do this? Do
Okay.
you need to? Do you need anything that can just actually destroy your own life?
Okay.
Actually, when you do this, it might give you interest.
Mm-mm.
You might get
Benefit.
benefit, but the benefit
Won't
will
last
not
long.
will not last long. Yes, that's my opinion.
Social media is also one of the main reason, right? This corruption is all happening
Sorry.
these days. Social media, internet.
Yes, social media, lifestyle.
Yeah.
They might what do you call? You cannot look other people as how you need to be like that. So from my perspective, you must be very orang kata bersyukur, gratitude to whatever you have now. Yeah.
Betul.
But because like so many people like to be like yourself, and they want to be like whatever you have now. So yeah, bersyukur. Gratitude is the first most important.
Most important
Yes.
things, right.
So Pon, I have a last question.
Okay.
If a person or any companies is already subjected to be corruptions, what are the first step SPRM or any organizations will be doing? Is it freeze their funds or what?
What first step?
First
Okay.
step SPRM will do. Is it freeze
Like I
their
said, they need a whistleblower. They need an informant that said this particular organization is doing something not right.
Legal.
Yeah, you cannot just come to the organization, come to this company, and then you just search without any
Permission.
reasonable. We have that in criminal procedure code, which is I believe it's applicable to every enforcement agencies. We need to have reasonable suspicious first before investigating or before arresting anybody. So this reasonable suspicious must come to something. So
Alright.
if you think this particular organization have something to do with corruption, there must be someone inside or any informant that can verify this offense has been done in this particular organization. If there is none, you cannot just simply
filtering this
Yeah, yeah.
Their property.
Have to have this reasonable suspicious. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes.
So thank you very much, Pon Anis, for your
Yeah.
time and then give some.
I hope
Very
I
good.
can explain. My explanation is you can understand me.
Yeah, of course we
It's a
do.
great experience again.
Alright.
Thank you very much for your inputs.
Yeah.
Very helpful for us.
Very helpful. Okay.
We can complete our assignment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can complete. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss.
Thank you very much, Miss. For
Alright.
your time.
Anything you wanna ask about general crime, I will be very much because I'm more on general crime other apart from corruption.
Here's a little gift.